Hi, Tony from Tony's E-Cig Stuff, and today I'm going to be doing e-liquid reviews from Diamond Heights Vapours. They very kindly sent me over 2 liquids for review purposes, and the first one I'm going to be reviewing is Signature Cig. And the second one I'll be reviewing will be Apple Tobacco. Now both of these are 6mg nicotine, that's what I vapour. And as you can see with the bottles, they are completely TPD compliant. They have childproof tops on. So before we continue, I'll give it a bit of background to Diamond Heights Vapour. Okay, Diamond Heights Vapour. Let's have a little look at their website and see what they have to say for themselves. Okie dokie, according to the website, after a couple of years careful development and local trials, Diamond Heights Vapour have launched a range of 12 premium e-liquid blends, mixed and created in East Midlands and launched into the market this year. Main creative focus of the 12 special flavours is the quality of the e-liquid blends. Quality e-liquid at a great price point. And there's a few stats. Our liquids are created in the fresh, modest-sized batches with pure ingredients and no nasties. All our blends result in 40 VG 60 PG combination and come in 10ml or multiple quantities of 10ml bottles. With the DHV blend, VG-PG mix, plenty of vapour cloud can be achieved. Our MO is provision of premium e-juice at really affordable prices. Diamond standard e-liquid. And they have a selection here. They've got 12 flavours, and the nicotine strengths for them 12 flavours are 0 nic, 3 nic, 6 nic, 12 nic and finally 18mg. Now the price points: 10ml at £3.99, 30ml at £9.99, and a big £10 saving when purchasing 100ml, that equals 100ml at only £29.99. They also entertain mixed selection of flavours within the 100ml purchase price. I presume that means like if you want to create your own blends. I could be wrong on that one, so don't quote me, but I'm interpreting that to mean that. Okay, shipping promotions. Free UK shipping on purchases over £15. Free global shipping on purchases over £120. Now, I'll put a link down below to all the social media that you can contact these guys on. And there's a little bit in their website that rings true with me, because I used to be a smoker, like most of you watching or people who are thinking about packing in. So I quite like this bit, so I'll read it out here. Okay then, stop smoking, get vaping. One of Diamond Heights' key vapour objectives is to help smokers to stop smoking by choosing to vape, and with this in mind there are 3 key flavours within our range, to give smokers the viable choice to take the leap into vaping from traditional tobacco products. Something I totally agree with. And their 3 help to quit flavours. The traditional blends are Signature Cig, Spearmint Tobacco and Apple Tobacco. Right, yeah, that reads pretty good. And as I say, this was sent to me for review purposes from Adam from Diamond Heights. Now, I tend to agree with Adam on his sort of beliefs about getting people to pack in ciggies, and also to get onto vaping, and to start off with maybe, tobacco flavours first, just to get used to the vaping idea. And then, as I say, you can move on to flavours, which is great fun. I used to be mainly tobacco, but I've progressed myself. Now also, if you use Twitter, you can sort of go to hashtag stop smoking, hashtag get vaping. Right, okay, so that's the background on Diamond Heights Vapour. So let's start the review with the taste test. Okay, the taste test, and we're going to be reviewing first is Diamond Heights Vapour Signature Cig. I say it's at 6ml. Now it's at 6mg nicotine. Now for you people who are just starting to vape, I'd recommend that you actually go higher milligram, maybe 18mg, just to get used to vaping as you're coming off cigarettes. Now I'm going to do this in 2 formats. The first format is I'm going to be vaping on a standard E-Cig starter kit. So if you're just coming off ciggies, this is probably what you're going to be using. And also for the advanced vapour, I'll be using an advanced setup. Right, so to recap, this one is Signature Cig, and we're going to try it on a standard setup for the new Vapour. So let's have a toot and see how it performs. That's not bad. Now, I won't lie to you, I mean most tobacco flavoured e-juices, not Diamond Heights, but most tobacco e-flavoured juices are very chemically, don't taste anything like a ciggy, to be honest with you. But this, the Diamond Heights one, I've got to be honest, that's pretty close. It's never going to be the same, so I won't kid you, but that's quite pleasant. If you can come off the ciggies, that's not a bad starting point, that, to be honest with you. I'm not getting as much throat taste because I'm only at 6 milligram, but if you're at 18, you would definitely get the throat taste of like a cigarette, a real cigarette. And that vapour's not bad neither. Now, with this setup, you can only do mouth to lung, so you never generate as much vapour as the advanced devices. So I'm going to move on to an advanced device now with the same e-liquid. And this device, it's my e-leaf. It's a TC 60 watt, and on the top I've got a HL Mini dual coil dripper Canthol, and it is at 0.29 ohms, and I'm vaping it at 26 watts. I'll just see if you can see that on the camera. So this is the same juice, only it's on an advanced piece of equipment. So let's have a toot and see what it performs on this. Right. First major difference is, because it's a dripper and it's an advanced kit, the vapour production is much more intense, more dense if you like. Now, same thing again, I'm not going to kid you, it's not a genuine tobacco flavour, but it's not far off. And with the dripper, as opposed to the conventional setup, taste comes through more on drippers, I'll be honest with you, than these. Don't let that put you off though. If you're starting, stick with this, progress to this. Let's have another little toot. That's not bad at all there. On the basic and the advanced, that's not bad flavours at all. This one, as I say, is muted in comparison to a dripper, but you'll always get the case of that being the case. But this is not a bad flavour at all. And I say that's what you call mouth to lung, because it's a basic setup. This is what we call a lung hit. Because it's an advanced kit. Okay then, let's move to the next e-liquid. Okay, we're on our second e-liquid, and this one is Apple Tobacco. You can see that there. And it's the same setup as before. I'm going to be doing it on a basic equipment and advanced equipment, so we can see the difference. I'd say this is purely because we're trying to entice beginners into vaping. So you experienced guys, concentrate on that bit. Beginners, this bit. Right, okay, let's do the taste test. And as I say, it is Apple Tobacco on the standard kit. Let's have a taste test. Let's have a toot, see how it performs. That's nice. Like the other tobacco, this is quite synthetic in the fact that it's never going to be like a genuine cigarette, but it's got like a green apple flavour on it, which is really nice. I mean, you know, if you want to move over to vaping from smoking and then go through your flavours, that wouldn't be a bad flavour to start with, you know. And I don't know why, but this seems to be producing a little bit more vapour than the standard E-Cig one. I don't know why that is, but that's nice, that. Okay, so that was on your basic setup. Let's try the same juice on an advanced bit of kit. That's a Dillinger dual coil dripper, and it's 0.3 ohms and it's 26 watts. So let's have a toot on this and give it a taste test on the advanced kit. Let's make sure it's fired up. Bags of vapour. And straight away, as I said to you before, with drippers, the tastes are more pronounced. You're getting that lovely green apple, very refreshing. Like, still got the tobacco, but it's very background. And as I said, and I don't repeat myself, you're never going to replicate pure tobacco in e-liquids. To be honest with you, Diamond Heights Vapour are doing a good job. A lot of other ones I've tried who are trying to do tobacco flavour, it's very synthetic, horrible. But Diamond Heights Vapour I should say, that's not synthetic, that's very pleasant. It's not genuine tobacco, but it's as close as. And this one with the apple, oh, you're getting a lovely apple taste on it. So if you're thinking of advancing to flavours, this is your one, you know. Vapour production is outstanding, absolutely outstanding. Okay, so let's have a recap of what we've just done. We've been reviewing 2 e-liquids from Diamond Heights Vapours with the intention of basically getting smokers into vaping, so they're very much cigarette orientated flavours, yeah. And as I say, you're never going to get the genuine cigarette flavour, but these are pretty close, I tell you. This one, the Signature Cig, that's really good. I'm not going to kid you again, it's not genuine cigarette, but it's pretty close to it and very enjoyable, yeah. This one is tobacco flavour with green apple. Now that's really nice, the green apple comes through really nice. So when you get into vaping, you usually start on these tobaccos and then you'll move to a couple of flavours, you know. This is a good starting point. Diamond Heights Vapour, you've got that right. And Adam, hopefully, between us we'll achieve, even if you just get one person off ciggies and into vaping, we will have achieved it with this review. So I'd like to say, Adam from Diamond Heights Vapour, thank you very much. He did say he's going to send me over other flavours to review, but the purpose of this review is for new vapors, people who are getting off ciggies, so they're tobacco orientated. Okay guys, so hopefully that's been helpful and informative, and if it has, leave your comments down below. You know, if you're thinking of packing in, or you've had a go and you're doing well, let me know how you're getting on, you know. And if I can help you stay off the ciggies, you know, I'll try my best, as I'm sure Adam would from Diamond Heights Vapour. Also, if you tried these juices, let me know how you found them, you know. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Come and join me, like, you know, you're more than welcome. So, hopefully, as I say, you've enjoyed this. I'm going to have a toot, and I'm going to love yous and leave yous, yeah? Nice. So in closing, if you're coming off the ciggies and you want to start vaping, these from Diamond Heights Vapours would be a good starting point. You've got Apple Tobacco and Signature Cig. One of the third ones for getting people off ciggies is Spearmint. So if you like menthol, I haven't got that one, but try it by all accounts. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.